whether it be asking for a promotion, getting up to bat in baseball, or signing up for the SAT, or maybe talking to someone that you have a crush on or something. I don't know. But there will always be a small part of you that just isn't in it. There's going to be a small part of you that is scared to take that next step, if that makes sense. But the thing is, everybody's like this to a degree, but some people have learned to get over it better and can move on from that fear faster. And today, my goal is to try and explain that to you. Try to explain to you that that small fear in the back of your head shouldn't control you. It shouldn't use you like a freaking puppet. And I'm going to give you some ways to actually start getting rid of it, or taking the chance that you're scared of taking despite your fear. A lot of people say to themselves that they're just waiting for the perfect moment in their life to take a risk. They put off things in their life in hopes that at another point in their life, it may just come easier to them. The reality of that is that it's kind of like procrastination. If you're a big procrastinator like me, sorry I'm stuttering, I always do this in my videos. If you're a big procrastinator like me, if something's uncomfortable, you just try to avoid it. Like if you have homework or something, you avoid the homework until the last minute, but you fail to understand that you're going to be feeling that same gut feeling of like, oh, I have to do this, I'm going to put it off. You're gonna feel that exact same way whenever that thing is due. Like, say you have a test due on Friday and you procrastinate studying until Thursday night, you're gonna still feel the same way you did on Monday, but you're gonna have a lot less time. That's what sucks. It's easy to look at the thing you want and avoid it in the headspace that it's just not the right time. A lot of people, including myself, have to overcome fears of failure, fears of judgment, fears of looking stupid in front of a lot of people. I'm always scared of those three things, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are too, where you avoid your goals in fear of how that goal might look to somebody else. Really, nobody is fully prepared. All successful people, name one successful person that hasn't done this, they have started before they felt ready to do so. Sometimes you just have to, lack of better terms, sometimes you just have to balls up and do something that you've been scared of, even if you think it may turn out bad, because there is growth in that. It's not all negative. An example of that could be lifting. When you first start, you don't know how machines work. You don't know how strong or big you'll get. You don't know these things. You don't know how to eat. Like, that's things that come later on, but you just have to take the leap of faith sometimes into learning something or doing something that you're scared of doing. Because if you wait on doing that thing, all you create is just regret in your life. You'll look back on this time and think to yourself what you could have been, what you could have done, or what you could have accomplished. Instead of all that, you are where you are. And in some cases, that's a very unhealthy way to be. That's a very unhealthy thing to think, oh, if I was just better, I could have just been there. But that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say sometimes it can be a lesson to just not let fears control you in the future. So you'll remember back on a time that you let fears hold you back. I remember I wish I played football whenever I was really young. And I was like so scared. My parents were scared too. I just didn't play football, and I really wish I did my entire life until like middle school and high school. I never did because I was scared, and that fear held me back. But looking back on that fear, it made me feel a type of way where I was like, I don't want to feel that again. I don't want to feel this anymore whenever the next season came up. So I played football, and it was awesome, bro. And the same thing can happen for, say, a girl you like or a boy you like, and you really want to talk to him, and you just reject yourself before you even go up to him. You could think back to a time whenever you really wanted to talk to a boy or really wanted to talk to a girl and you just didn't. You didn't talk to them out of fear that they might reject you. And that sucks, but it's also a good thing because in the future you'll remember that you just didn't talk to that person out of fear. And when another person comes along, you'll be like, might as well just shoot my shot. Opportunities don't wait for you. They come and go. The team you could have tried out for, like I said, like the football team or baseball team or some type of sports team you could have tried out for, but you waited too long to sign up for it and you miss out. Like, that could have been a fun thing to do, bro, but you got scared. And now next year, you have that opportunity again. Take it and lean into that fear, learn from that fear, and remember how it held you back last time and don't let it happen again. Start small. Don't start in big jumps. Take the first imperfect step in your life. So many people are scared to take that first imperfect step, and it holds them back in life because they're scared that if they mess up, they're just cooked. I don't know how else to put that. If they mess up, they're just cooked. Nobody is the best at something the first time that they try. Focus on learning something. Don't focus on perfection. Accept mistakes as a part of the progress because everybody makes mistakes. You think Jeff Bezos didn't make 5,000 mistakes before, he became a billionaire? Everybody makes mistakes. It's like that corny saying where it's like, you can get knocked down, but it matters if you get back up again. That's what I'm trying to say in like a less corny way, if that makes sense. But to end this video off, it's a short video today. You're never going to feel ready, and that's the reality of it. I'm sorry to say it, but it's okay to face that. It's okay to face that you're never going to be 100% into something. No matter how much you train for it, no matter how much you hype yourself up, no matter how much you confirm that everything will be okay, there's always going to be a part of you that thinks back and is like, should I really do this? You should. You really, really should, because it's okay to take the risk, to jump into those unknown waters, because that means progress. It's a net positive either way, because one, you benefit from taking the risk. You take a chance on something that you wouldn't have, and you learn something. You took a chance on something that you didn't know much about, and not many people can say that. And two, say you took the chance and it ended up really bad for you. You learned. You got over your fear of trying, and for that, I'm very proud of you. Not many people can say they've tried at something even when they're scared to try that thing. A lot of people resort to comfortability in their lives, and you're already centuries past them. I'll leave you guys with a quote to end this video. Make sure you watch other videos, by the way, but the last quote is, the moment you start, you are already ahead of the person that didn't. Very basic quote today, but I always like to add a quote. I'm not one to sit here to beg you to like and subscribe, but it really does help me. So if you have it in your heart to, hit a like button, just saying, it helps me a lot if you watched all the way through. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Anyway, I'll stop my yapping. There's probably going to be videos popping up here soon, so click one of those if you want to. If not, it's alright. Have a great day. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. God bless.